cost data information passing back and forth from the plant floor system to our ERP. Some things that are very specific to RFID in this process would be in-station time and date stamps, interactive first-time quality on each line item, which is really, when I say interactive, it's RFID enabled in that it's kicked off by RFID and then it's operator driven at the touch screen. Station release, cycle times, and critical data capture, again, all enabled through RFID in our process. So we had a cartoon, we had an idea. We weren't completely sure if it was viable. There was no black box solution that we could find at the time on the market to solve our technology needs. So we started looking around at various integrators, going all the way back to the AIM Expo and our contact over at Allen Park Test Labs. We got in contact with, they were actually called Lowry Computer Products at the time. They're rebranded to Lowry Solutions. The nice thing is they were pretty close to us. They were only about 45 minutes away. We had a sit down. We talked about the cartoon, and I have to say they were a little wide-eyed at the time. They had not seen this type of request before. They came recommended, but they felt very strongly that this was a viable opportunity. Now, the thing that you should note is the time frame. So we had this collaboration meeting in March of 2011. Job one, which for us is first day of mass production, was February of 2012. Not really a whole lot of time. 9 months to be precise. Project did get approved. We had money to spend, and so now the fun begins. Software development, hardware kickoff, RFID engineering. ABS is a Ford-specific thing that I'll briefly mention. So we had some meetings about software development, how we wanted the system to work on the floor, the look and feel of it, the basic functionality, and what we really wanted to get out of it. So that got kicked off. We did this. For my guys, I can tell you that this part of the project right here was like Christmas for them. They couldn't wait to start ordering equipment. So as you can see here, we went with standard Motorola. Honestly, for me, it was reputation. Because, like I said at the beginning of the presentation, we really were new to the technology. We knew of it. We did a little bit of homework. Finding somebody who was categorized as very knowledgeable and had connections specifically for me in the auto industry was very important. And the one that I did select, Lowry Computer Products, had done a lot of work with General Motors, and I actually got referred to them, like I said, through some colleagues at the parent company, Ford. So that was most important for me.